I remember I told you I was gonna eat them cookies and drink my milk with it. And that's what I did. I drank my milk with it. I ain't even playing no game. I'm not gonna even hold you, gang. Anyway, so yeah, I like, actually walked all the way to Walmart or whatever whatnot. And I like, just like put money on the card or whatever whatnot. I put a lot of money on the card or whatever. And like all the like, schools were closed or whatever whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Right on, so yeah, I'm just thinking that I'm gonna be going to school or whatever whatnot. Knowing that it's President's Day today or whatever whatnot. And I'm up there just like thinking like, okay, alright. But shit, I still got the money on my card. Just in case. If I go to school, I can like, just, take care of my business or whatever whatnot. Real though. Because I'm not gonna like, take this money on the motherfucker card. What that shit? Real though. I mean like, yeah. I'm gonna just go here and take care of that on Wednesday or whatever. That's if the snow, like, like, gets melted or whatever, or come down, and shit, because, like, telling you, we're just going crazy out there again. I don't know. Yeah, because, like, oh my goodness. But, yeah, I'm like, well, I'm not surprised about it. It's winter. It's always been winter. So I'm not gonna like, just be like, oh man, like, yeah, that's gonna always happen, but that's okay. And like, have a like hissy fit or cry over it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because what's that gonna do? That ain't gonna do nothing. That's gonna be a whole bunch of noise for no reason. Right? I mean, like, shoot, it's like, throwing a tantrum like a child. And I'm not a child, so I'm not gonna act like a child, And like, I wanna go to school right now. Like, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, yeah, I mean, like, if I was, like, didn't check whatever, I would have went to school. I would have went all the way to the school. Right? But I had to walk back in the snow. But I don't mind it. I don't mind that at all. Because I'm used to it. I'm used to it for real, gang. I mean, like, so just walked all the way to Walmart in the snow. For real. And, yeah, I was playing a game with Brody or whatever. And whatnot. And we was playing, like, Mortal Kombat or whatever. And I'm not gonna even like, vamp, because like he was clearly whooping my ass on that game. I'm not gonna even vamp. I'm not gonna even cap. I did win sometimes, but most of the time I've been getting my behind handed to me. And then we played something like, Warzone, and we was playing deathmatch. I killed Brody 10 times. Brody killed me like 40 times. But it was cool. I was having fun. I enjoyed that. Real. Every time we play the game, I always enjoy it. I don't even complain or nothing like that. Real though. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. So because I'm gonna have fun. I mean, like, it's a video game. It's only a game. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm not paying like, be up there like saying, oh no, man, no, you cheating, bro. You cheating, Brody. Gang. You gotta like, tone that down. Shoot, I don't even know what to do, gang. Like, I'm not gonna do that. The only thing is that I'm gonna like have fun with it. Have fun. That's what I'm always doing with video games. Just have fun with it. Bro, I mean, like, I'm gonna mess up a good time for an argument. Like, messing up stupid whatever. I'm not trying to, like, mess up the mood. Nothing. Shoot, I'm up there just trying to, like, kick it with the brody or whatever. I'm saying, if we want to play video games, we're going to play video games. But I cut it short because I done out here in school. For real though, I'm like, shoot, that's what I'm doing. For real though. I'm like, hey. But, yeah. Since all that snow around, yeah, I mean, I shoot. It wasn't good. It's not looking good. For real though. But, anyway, yeah. I mean, like, the snow was piled up like a mud. Real. And, gang, I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm just, it's okay. It's alright. Like, with me. For real. But, yeah, I can understand that they did that for, like, I think they did that for, like, everybody's safety. For real though. Like, it's close to schools or whatever. For real though. Because it's, like, it's not that cold. Well, it is cold out though. But it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, below, like, 0 or nothing like that. But, yeah, I can understand, They can't, like, actually try to call up to the school and then, like, be out there saying, why you keep closing the school down? Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all, gang. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to enjoy my time at the house. I ain't too. And probably ain't, like, they might just open up the school on Wednesday. Run them. But if they don't, oh well. What can I do? I can't do nothing. I can't be out there just like, acting like I have powers. Like, I'm going to open up the school and there's nothing you can do about it. I can't do that. For real, no. Like that, like, locks just go magically, like, unlock or something. Like, nah, I can't do that. For real though. I mean, like, gang, I don't even, like, mess with that, like, sorcery stuff. I don't do that. I do not do that. I remember when I was, like, watching, like, this stuff about, like, I think it was, like, ancient mummy tombs or whatever, and they just said some, like, stuff that I'm like, oh, no, I just, like, cut it off. I'm like, like, I'm like, nah, because it made, what the stuff that they said on there sounded just like it was a fairy tale. For real, that sounded just like it was a fairy tale game. I'm like, oh my goodness, I just cut it off, like, So, I'm looking for stuff to watch on, like, Hulu, and I'm, like, just, like, looking for, like, the stuff that came out this, like, year or whatever. Like, this month. Find a couple of stuff. Not too much, though. But, anyway, yeah. I was watching, I think Yes Madam or Cops on Duty 2, yeah, Super Cops on Duty, where I'm saying, Cynthia and like Michelle, whatever on that. And I'm talking about like Rockwell, like yo. I'm talking about them two. And like I'm in the middle of it. And yes, I'm gonna go finish it. I'm gonna finish it. But later on, yeah, I'm gonna finish later on. And I'm watching like nobody. Yeah, I'm watching nobody. I don't know. Because like I'm gonna see what's up or whatever on that. Yeah. But I'm gonna continue on watching One Piece with the Brody. I didn't live in the room or whatever. For real though. And I'm watching season 2, So I'm gonna go ahead and like, you know what I'm saying, go check out the rest of it or whatever. But it's not at the end though. I'm talking about the first episode, gang. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notification so you see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like it. So long, farewell, goodbye.